Hello Zebra Gang and welcome back to my new video where I'm playing the Binding of Isaac with the Tainted Keeper. That's an interesting character, right? Not the first time that I play with him, not the last time that I play with him, not the first and probably not the last time you saw someone playing with this character. And I saw actually a very interesting thing before recording this video. On a character selection menu, when you're changing from the normal characters to the tainted ones, the game icon changes so slow. That's crazy. That's small, really not necessary, but it shows how good of this game it actually is with those extra small steps. And if you knew that, how did you find it? Because I found it by accident. I'm using two monitors and I saw that the icon changed really just by accident. And what is today's plan? Firstly, not to die. I don't actually know how many times I already recorded this video. Oh, the perfect placement of the throw bomb. But yeah, today's plan is not to die and defeat the beast. So, because I'm gonna defeat the beast, I'm not gonna go to the treasure room at all, unless I'm gonna find a planetarium. Actually, it's real good not to go to the couple of the treasure rooms anyways, because the shop has everything. The shop has treasure room pool, shop pool, and actually a boss pool as well, looks like it. And additionally, that when you're going to fight the beast, you're actually going back of all of those floors that you visited, and all of the treasure rooms stays over there. Even if they're open or closed, it doesn't really matter. Stays. And because of that, I'm not gonna go to the treasure room until I'm gonna find a planetarium, and I'm just still gonna get all of those treasure room items either way. I hope that they're gonna be good and game breaking, but yeah, this is the plan. So the start can be very slow and very weak. It's basically late game strategy, let's say that, because eventually I'm gonna get planetarium item. I hope this is gonna be very powerful planetarium item. When I'm gonna go back to defeat the beast, I'm still gonna get all of those treasure room items. And who doesn't know, if you never visited the treasure room on the floor, next floor it's extra 20%. Oh, that was interesting. But because of that, actually, additionally, it is quite essential to go to the alternative floors, because in the alternative floors, when you visit the treasure room, one item is normally shown, the second item is basically a mystery one. When you're going back to those floors, the second mystery item is actually visible. So this is quite essential at that, and mom's key is really big. And let's take toothpicks. I'm gonna go alternative floors. And normally on the way back, I'm just gonna see both items and I can freely choose what item I want. Oh, never mind, there's a planetarium. Oh well, it's an aero planetarium and it's really good. Never mind. And what it is, it's Mars. Not gonna lie, I really don't like the Mars. Especially when I'm playing with the controller, the Mars is not that great. Yeah, I was expecting of Pluto, Uranus, not the Mars. Okay, let's defeat this, and we're gonna actually try to check what is inside the treasure room. No need to do that extra thing that I wanted to do. Ooh, if I'm gonna get like 45 cents, I'm gonna get 45 cents. Never mind. I'm not gonna go to the devil room because I don't have 30 cents, because all of the very great items is on a 30 cents. So now is the plan to go to the treasure room. Really? Without any punishment? Never mind, we're not going to the treasure room. We're gonna see what is in that treasure room, and we're gonna go back. Ooh, it stayed open. Don't die. I'm gonna take actually both. Both gonna be very great. I'm really not gonna lie, but I tried to film today's video, like this is like my, I don't know, probably 5th attempt, because it is a very slow thing. I had such a great items in the previous runs and I still managed to die somehow. If I'm gonna compare these items with those items that they had in previous recordings, those items are actually 10 times better. Maybe I'm gonna put a screenshot over here. Treasure room. The first treasure room of the day. And what's inside over there? Cake, fruit cake, rainbow cake or something like that. Fruit cake. Yeah, it's great. And what's inside the treasure room? I mean, not the treasure room. I mean, this room. I can actually take BFF. Really not that spectacular items. Like, really not. Actually, being on a ghost mode with this character, it is so essential as well, because not only you're gonna get free crusal, you can actually get free boss items as well. If you don't believe me, just look. I'm gonna quickly defeat this boss. I'm gonna get a lot of money, and I don't know if that's a bug or not. Don't really care at this point, but after you defeating this, just like that, you're gonna get a free item because it's a ghost. And this item is not that big. I walk all around and I think this is the secret room. No, it's not. Okay, where is the secret room? Cannot be. Cannot be. Cannot be in either of those walls because they're blocked. Cannot be because it's blocked. Cannot be because both of those walls are blocked. That you can see the secret room. This can be over here. And it is. Okay. Very strange secret room. Not gonna lie. Like, really strange. So, who doesn't know, I'm actually a very big Marvel fan. Like, really big Marvel fan. I got this tail is big. I really love MCU and I really love Marvel Rivals. I have a couple of comics. I don't really know the whole comic story. I'm more familiar with the MCU story and storyline. I read a couple of the comic books, own a couple of the comic books, so this is good, but I'm actually more of the MCU fan. And this is quite cool. Firemind is quite good. So where am I leading with that? Because I want to tell a story that I am watching all of the Marvel MCU projects. Movie projects, TV series and stuff. Not only from the Disney or MCU line, but actually from the Hulu, Netflix, HBO, all of those projects as well. All of the TV series, all of that watching as well. For example, Defenders, Daredevil, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Carter, I don't know, Luke Cage, all of that. I'm gonna watch Cloak and Dagger, I'm gonna watch The Runaways, all of that as well. Will they feature in the MCU? I hope so. Because there's a lot of rumors that Disney trying to buy the whole MCU and MCU heroes from other platforms. Did a lot of that. They bought Fox Heroes, and that's great. And where I'm right now, I'm actually watch Doctor Strange, and I'm gonna watch right now a Black Panther. The first thing you need to see in this whole chronological order, Eye of Wakanda should be. Because I already progressed a lot on that, and things are real big, and here's to enjoy. Progress on that a lot. I'm just gonna simply watch it before the Black Panther. And for example, of the chronological order, a Ghost Rider that actually appears in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6, who doesn't know. It is Ghost Rider of Arobi, not a Johnny Blaze, but I and my fiance that watching this whole thingy together. We watched the Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze that was acted by a Nicolas Cage. We saw it as well, and there was actually quite an interesting Easter egg on the Angels of S.H.I.E.L.D. With Johnny Blaze. I even watching those things. Ghost Rider is actually one of my favorite characters in this whole Marvel universe, and I really hate those movies. Like, the first Ghost Rider movie was really good. Really great. The second one was such a bad movie. I cannot even understand how that happened. Sorry who loved the second Ghost Rider movie, but that was really bad. And by talking about watching the all movies, I'm gonna even watch The Blade that was released in 20th century. I think it was released in 1980s or 1990s, something like that, if I'm remembering correctly. I want to watch all the single project before the Doomsday and the Secret Wars, and there's only, I don't know, 10 months left. Yeah, something like that, 10 months left to do that, and I am think in the middle of the list, but not really because there's a lot of TV series as well. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna manage to do that. Either way, I'm not gonna manage. It's gonna be even better. I could actually rewatch the Doomsday again, and I'm really waiting for that movie. I hope that movie is gonna be really great. There's gonna be a lot of heroes over there, and I'm really waiting for Doomsday. What do you think about that? And the list itself, I actually saw it on the internet, but I tweaked it a little bit, not gonna lie. By tweaking a little bit, yeah, so for example, there was no Daredevil on that list, I added. There was no Eye of Wakanda, I think, but I added. There was no Cloak and Dagger, for example, TV series, but I added. Or Runaways. Yes. 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 Okay, a lot of things. And from right here, nothing. There's actually a sad part of all of that. Listen, all those projects. For example, Inhumans, that I'm gonna actually watch a TV series. Oh good. On the Marvel movies, there is nothing about the Inhumans. And that's a very big story in the whole Marvel universe. Especially when all of that happening in the Marvel universe itself via Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that is happening in this at the same time. Captain America Civil War happened. That, for example, Avengers Age of Ultron. Everything of that is happening at the same time. And all of the news from Marvel movies, Thor Dark World, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, how is that called movie? All of those news are actually happening inside the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. All of those movies is actually took the story. And it's so sad that it's not both ways. I don't know, no Easter eggs, or at least I didn't see any Easter eggs about that. But that is the sad part, in my opinion. Marvel movies could have done a better job on that. Okay, actually in this shop there is nothing that I would like, and maybe restock right here. No, it's not, but this is Tears Up. Devil's Crown sounds cool, let's take it. And this is my Treasure Devil Room. Let's hope it's gonna be good. Not really. Just simply gonna inform you every video where I am in the chronological order. Right now, I'm gonna watch Eye of Wakanda before the Black Panther. Before I watched Doctor Strange, before that Doctor Strange I actually saw 6 series of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6. Yes, even the TV series have a chronological order, how you need to watch it. Okay. This is actually a very big opportunity for me to get more better items. Lock up is really good. Tears Down is not that great. Extra treasure room, that's actually gonna be a double items. It's really good and really big. It's gonna be really big. But let's just hope that that's not gonna be like 2 great items, because being on alternative floors right now, and usually on the alternative floors there's 2 items. I'm gonna pick one of those items. Second gonna disappear. For example, none of those items is great. I'm gonna take this. Oh, never mind. Both items I can take it. Okay, never mind. This trinket is a godlike. I actually wonder if this trinket works going back to the floors. Technically, I already registered that there's a normal treasure room, it's not a devil treasure room. Oh, small rock is big. Okay, and I'm digging for that lower market to be something big, something very beautiful, and it is not. Sadly, it's not. And that's not. Pew! Okay, the treasure room where I haven't been. Yes! Animal Recrea. This is really good. This is gonna be fun. And the home. And 25 cents. Nothing at all. Okay, the home. So my build is not that great that I would like to be. Mom's coin purse, lockdown, speed up, it's max, it's nothing, ball of steel, it's just an extra price. Let's take it gold just to have it. The only cool thing that I have, max tears. Damage could be better, a lot of luck, And Hemilacria, that's crazy and good. A lot of flies. Let's see, how fast can we kill the Dogma? This is not that great. I died. Because of the explosion. Okay. Thank you everyone who was watching. Sadly we died, sadly we lost. But this run was quite cool in my opinion. So, see you in the next video. Or the short. Or the live stream. Bye bye.